Oh, drop kick. Look at the Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
oh, the reversal by The Miz. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And it's Bryan showing some agility. Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship neck breaker.
That could be it. I'm not sure how much he has left. Bryan is not playing right now.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. The Miz with the offense. We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight? The NXT winner earned.
I can easily imagine it. Despite your thoughts, I believe that Daniel Bryan has many more main events in his future. Look at this.
Every title's up, his shoulders are down. Oh man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
Too soon.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Oh, vicious move right there. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it. The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also, when The Miz wins here and then cashes in later tonight, he'll have plenty of main events in his future.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Daniel Bryan with a slip reversal. Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view. The Miz is looking at this. He's just so dominant.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Moves like that can end your career.
The Miz is looking at this. Skull-crushing finale!
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now.
Can he score the pin? Yes! Yes! The Miz wins! The Miz wins! That match deserves another look, folks.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Winner, and still the United States champion, The Miz.
He was actually putting up a decent fight, y'all. I'm not even thinking that, oh, he got lucky. No, we were scratching.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard. He's charismatic. He's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event, and then his United States Championship just a month later.
After laying dormant for a few years, The Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action and pulled strings to get The Miz moved to SmackDown Live, you know this rivalry is far from over, even after 8 years.
The damage has been done.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron. Well executed.
Keep your eye on this one.
Look at Daniel Bryan strutting his stuff all over.
Incoming.
He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
Remarkable.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK. Look at this! Miz! Bryan is not playing a jarring neckbreaker. I'm not sure how much he has left. That might be the end of Daniel Bryan tonight. The Miz was able to get out of the way there. The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE. This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
Great offense by The Miz.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
This could be it. Cover.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
Did you hear that? What impact! This kind of offense he's known for. The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr.
Oh my, The Miz! Man, looked like the champ was...
Will he be victorious? I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT... Help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my pro.
You on NXT?
The Miz with a nice reversal.
is looking to end this.
Skull-crushing finale.
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now.
He goes for the cover.
I'll see you guys later.